Good afternoon. This is a quick demonstration of the Fluid Power Systems project. We're performing an electropneumatic control which enables more of a modular setting, which assists the opening and closing of booths in automobiles and bonnets. So the system overview is as follows. This is the native computer on which the program has been developed. This is the microcontroller, an amplifier card, a supply for 24 volts to which this has been connected, a supply provided to a proportional flow control valve, followed by a subsequent attachment from this valve pneumatically with a double acting cylinder pneumatic. This is the FLR system. Of course, compressor supply is also provided. As it stands, we've uploaded the code for actuation, that is opening and closing of the switch or valve, into the motherboard. The opening and closing is controlled by means of a push button. At the same time, the amplifier card is also going to receive some connections. We'll be receiving the power supply connections, 2 of these. We'll also be receiving a digital connection here for PWM modulation. We'll also be having a common ground. In addition, you'll be having a live connection to the live of the proportional flow control valve and the negative connection also. That's the negative terminal. So the actuation of the system is performed. When the push button is pressed, as it is right now, the pressure builds up and the cylinder is actuated. This is the forward stroke. When the push button is released, no further supply is provided and the retraction is thereafter performed. Once again, as the push button is pressed, the supply pressure is minimized to an optimal extent as would be required for an opening and closing action in real world application. The button is released and it goes back. This runs the code. As it stands, a pure power supply to this is more than sufficient through, let's say, by means of a 12 volt adapter, and the system would be able to perform independently. So this is the operation of an electropneumatic system for automobile bonnet and boot opening and closing applications. Further scope for this work includes incorporation of IoT functionalities, push button functionalities virtually, etc. Thank you.